Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. And the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off
today.
Leading off
for the Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Lee Dale.
Third baseman, Lee Dale.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Ready now, Gordon Beckham. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver. Here with the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Reddick is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Astros, second baseman.
They set the target in, and this
0-1.
Finds the inside corner for strike one. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Carlos Ruiz.
Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
The right fielder, number 8. Eric Young
into the windup
Jr.
and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz onto the grass. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar.
Leading
He'll
off for the
step in to
Mariners,
lead it off in the top
second
of the
baseman,
third.
Jonathan Villar.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. A change up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Gurriel is going to get there. Makes the play. One away. In now, Max Muncy.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, designated
Now
hitter,
batting, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 2,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Max Stassi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
catcher, Max.
Hit out towards second.
Stassi.
Villar is there. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Dale is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 9.
So
second
stepping
baseman,
in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Drilled to first. Muncy gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Eric
First
Young
pitch coming.
Jr.
Here it is. Eric Young Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Yulieski
to short.
Gurriel.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder George Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Muncy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Peraza.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Up next for the Astros.
So striding in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Max.
Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance, Carlos Ruiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading out for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Muncy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. George Springer would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eric
into the windup
Jr.
and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Center
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
9.
D. Gordon.
D.
He'll look to bounce
Gordon.
back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the
6.
switch hitter,
Second
Jonathan
baseman.
Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale from the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in, Max Muncy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Villar is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in now, Gordon Beckham, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ronnie Chisenhall will start to.
Ronnie Chisenhall.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Stepping up now, George Springer.
Leading off
for 2 on his line thus far. Sam Tuivalala.
George Springer.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Span comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Denard Span.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the box now, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 hits. And 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box now, Max Stassi. Tony Kemp will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of Carlos Correa will try and get his club back. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle.
And here's Jose.
Shortstop, Jose.
Chris Davinsky will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. And
now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Lee Dale.
Stepping in, Lee Dale. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
0-1.
The win would be Mike Leaks if our current score holds up. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Number 2.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Corey Guerin enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Mike Leake. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top.